from Green Bay. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The Colts offense going to take the field here for the first time. They are led out by a man who's done this now for a long time. Their veteran quarterback.
You know, it's funny how time flies, Mike, and we won't call him old. We'll just call him experienced. And here's a guy who's been doing this for a really long time at a high level, and he's going to hope that some of that experience works in his favor today. And when he plays well, this is proven to be a really hard team to beat.
And he'll be brought down up past the 35-yard line. It's a gain of 10. That's enough for a quick first down.
Well, a really nice start here to the drive. Early down success. Every offensive coordinator is trying to find ways. How do we pick up first downs without having to get to third down? We see it here. Big explosive run. Now the rest of the drive unfolds.
A short pass taken in by Warren. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down. Now it looks like we have an injured Packer player on the field. Not something you want to see in the opening minute of the game. From the 43, here's second down and 3. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him.
Looked like a pass protection breakdown. They had 5 offensive linemen and a running back in the backfield. I promise you, somebody was assigned to that linebacker, but he timed the blitz perfectly. He ran through and was able to bring him down for a big sack.
On third down, they'll set up to throw. A pickup there of 13. First down, Indianapolis.
13 yards on the play. And the Colts first down.
These third down conversions are just so important. Like everybody stresses, we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on third down.
There he goes, inside the 30. And he'll take this one in. Jonathan Taylor. Touchdown, Colts. Terrific way, Greg, to get this game started. Able to get the opening touchdown and do it with a long run.
Mike, anytime you can create explosive plays in the run game, you're definitely going to take it. And they're going to be able to build on those plays as the rest of this game moves along.
The extra point. On first down, they'll start with Taylor. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line. It's a nice start to the drive, a gain of 10, and a quick first down.
Really nice explosive play there on the ground. And tell you what, for these fans sitting in the stadium, they're not used to seeing their home team pushed around. So continue to be physical at the line of scrimmage. Mix in the runs with the pass. And if they can continue to generate these big explosive runs.
The pressure, too much, and he goes down. Micah Parsons, too tough to stop. Gets in to bring him down.
And now we're seeing the game kind of go back and forth. Each team trading blows, trying to establish control over the other. Nice chunk play on the previous play. The defense responds back with a sack, and we're going to see which team can establish a little bit more of this control as the game unfolds.
Work to do now as they come up on second and long. Back to throw. Short one, and it's caught by Warren. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up third down.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Throwing now on 3rd and long. To the left side and taken in by Downs. And he'll be stopped short of a first down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's 4th down.
These are the play calls, Mike, that offensive coordinators use to just get their quarterback and their passing game into some sort of rhythm. Easy pitch and catch, get the ball out of his hand, see a completion. These typically, as the game goes on, lead to bigger and bigger gains.
So after one, it's the Colts out to the early lead. And we're back. Lambeau Field in just a moment. We begin quarter number 2. The Pack. They'll start this on the ground. It's Taylor. He'll gain 3 out of this, up to the 23. Second down, they need 7. Now, faking the give. That's the tight end, Mo Alley Cox. Was brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
There's no more efficient play in the NFL, Mike, than the play-action passing game. And you can see here why. You make the defense have to honor both the run and the pass, and he's able to pick up a nice gain to his tight end.
Now, on 3rd and 2, they'll try and throw for it. And that is incomplete contact, but no flags. It's going to be 4th down.
And that's exactly how you teach it. They want these defenders to time the hit, that right when the ball gets there, you separate the receiver from the ball. And those are the ones on offense, man. You just have to make that catch, Mike. I know it's easier said than done, but you know the hit's coming. You've got to squeeze that thing, brace for impact, and make that play for your offense.
On the ground, it's Taylor. Nice job pushing through the would-be tackler. Gain of about 3. Second down. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. Looking middle, and he's got down. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the first down.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
He's got this up close to the 35-yard line. Now the Colts will use the first of their timeouts, and they'll get a chance to talk things over after picking up that first down. 14 yards on the pickup there. From the 34 now, it's 1st and 10. Out of the gun, he'll throw. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up 2nd down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
2nd and 10. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. A throw there on 2nd down. Going to be incomplete.
Well, if you like defensive football, this game's heaven because right now points have become a premium. Someone has to figure out a way to get something going, whether it's a field goal or even just a positive drive and play the field position game. Some offense has to take control of this game here at some point.
On 3rd down, they'll throw from the gun. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. They get 18 on that one. That's good for a Colts first down.
First down. A gain of 18 on the play. First down, Colts.
And that's an important conversion, not only because it keeps their offense on the field, and now they can go down and see if they can steal some late points. But either way, worst case scenario, Mike, if you're the offense here, you want to possess the ball going into halftime. Don't give your opponent a chance to go down and score on you. So big pickup there. Now we'll see if they can turn it into some points. What they teach these backs is when you catch a check down, immediately try to get vertical. Try to put a hole in the defense coming to rally tackle. So give credit to the defense here. They strung this out and made him go sideways, and they forced him to go so far sideways, he went out of bounds.
They'll look to throw again. He'll go right back to Taylor, who's got it again. Timeout, Indianapolis. That is their second. It'll come with 36 ticks left on the first half clock.
There's a lot of ways to get the ball in the hands of your running backs, and it's not always by just handing it to them. In this case, it's a simple check down, picks up a good gain, brings up third down.
Here's a third down and 4. Now they'll set up to throw. He'll check this one down to Taylor. And he's going to have the first down. It is a gain of 6. Good conversion on third down. The Colts will signal for their third and final timeout. Clock is stopped at 26 seconds until the break. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. They'll look to throw yet again. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
All right, so the ball falls incomplete, but I think what it does now, Mike, is it allows you to stop the clock, get in the huddle, take a deep breath, and now your play caller has to give you the best play. Go get points here before the half and try to build something going into halftime.
Back to the air one more time. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
You can't fault the quarterback on this one, Mike. He really didn't even have much of an opportunity. By the time he hit the top of his drop and got his eyes downfield, the defense was all over him, and he really had no choice but to just get that ball out of his hand and live to play another snap.
Shotgun snap as they'll throw it on third down. Oh, a huge mistake late in the half. It is intercepted. They're going to take over now at their own 34-yard line.
Intercepted. The Packers take over.
Mike, there's usually such a
Right away, they'll set up to throw. That's complete to his running back, Taylor. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
Well, this is a great example of the old saying, Mike. You never go broke taking a profit. Give credit to this quarterback. I know it's not the big, explosive play he was looking for, but getting the ball into the hands of his running back, allow him to pick up some extra yardage after the catch.
A quick throw on this RPO, and Downs has it. Oh, a nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain.
And it's third down.
They'll come up to 3rd and 3. They'll throw out of the gun. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. His second grab on this drive, good for 11 yards, but most importantly, a first down.
The best quarterbacks, Mike, they don't necessarily even have to see the running back in the check down. They can just feel him. It allows them to keep their eyes downfield, allow their tight ends and wide receivers to continue to work open. In this case, nice job by the quarterback getting that ball in his hands and letting him do the rest after the catch.
So, points at a premium. Defensive battle so far as we are through 3. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Here's 1st and 10. Fourth quarter commences. It's a run by Taylor. And he shows off those strong legs running through one tackle. Give him a gain of 8.
At the 44-yard line. 8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
From the 44-yard line, here's 2nd and 2. They'll toss this right side to Taylor. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too.
I'd like to see that running back be a little bit more decisive with his cut, Mike. You can see he was a little hesitant, and once you're late making that decision, you just kind of get strong laterally. Great job there by the defense, and he has no choice but to take that loss.
They'll throw here on 3rd and short yardage. And he'll be taken down, but good enough to keep this drive going. It's a 1st down.
So that's a big 1st down conversion because, Mike, as you take a look at the game clock, if they play this right, not only do they put themselves in position to score here to win this at the end, but they also can leave very little time left for their opponent to try to go down and answer.
Zone read, it's a give to Taylor. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. A gain of 11 on that one. 1st down, Indianapolis.
That's a heck of a run right here, Mike. Tie game, 4th quarter. Everything's on the line. Can you win in the trenches? Can the threat of that run continue to balance off the pass? And that's a big gain there as they try to go take this lead.
This time the sledding becomes a little more difficult. They're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage.
We've seen this back have his way with this defense all game long, Mike. He's up over 100 yards for the game, but this time the defense said, we've had enough. They sold out to stop him. They hold him to no gain.
They go right back to Taylor. And he's fouled up after a gain of a yard. So 2 minutes left to play in the 2nd half. Greg and I back for the conclusion. In a moment, the Lambeau faithful making as much noise as they can before 3rd down. They'll drop to throw. He's got his man right side. It's complete. A pickup of 12 yards. That's good for a Colts 1st down.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on 3rd downs, that is a recipe for success.
And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
I really like the balance that they've showed so far on this drive, Mike, and what that does is it makes the defense have to defend the entire field. The run game and the pass game, everything looks the same. There's no tells, so they can't afford to just dial up certain schemes to take away a run or a pass. They've got to defend the entire playbook, and so far they've done a great job on this drive doing just that.
Packers go ahead and use the first of their timeouts. It comes with 1:25 left to go in the contest.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. 3rd and short. Now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive.
This crowd, they're trying to force a false start. What noise before 3rd to the goal line and in. Josh Downs. Touchdown, Indianapolis. The 33-yard line.
At their own 33-yard line.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Wing over the middle and taken in by Pittman. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line. Now they burn the timeout. They're in that gray area. You might be able to get in cheap plays, but maybe just one left in this game. We'll see. They'll look to throw here on 1st down. A ball deep for the end zone. And that's going to be incomplete. The defense holds here in the final minute, and they're going to get out of here with a victory. So, it's a win for the Packers. It was a closely fought affair, but they're able to survive, and they eke out a 1-point victory. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olsen and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on